Hello again. This is Crystal Swirls Reloaded. The name of this video is, are mammies really jealous of swirlers? If you want to know the answer to that question from me, my answer is a big fat hell yeah, they're jealous. Swirlers are winning. Now, please excuse me because I am pigging out on my breakfast, which happens to consist of grapefruit, which is my favorite new food. So delicious. Anyway, let me tell you why they're jealous. Because swirlers are obviously winning. Every time you turn around, these mammies, these Tyrone lovers, they're taking L's. Look at what happened to Layla Rashawn, who, by the way, everybody thought she would head for the hills and take that nigga to the cleaners, and she didn't. She took him back. Struggle love at its finest. They keep taking L's, these mammies, these Tyrone lovers, these black women who have black husbands, both in Hollywood and in Blackistan. They take L's constantly. And meanwhile, black women like Eve, the former rapper Eve, well, she still raps. She's coming out with a new album. Eve, Serena Williams, they stay winning. Why? Why do mammies want us to remain race loyal? Have you ever stopped to think about that? Like, considering all of the things that's going on in Blackistan, all of the dysfunction, the ills, like sexual molestation, murder, high domestic violence rates, incarceration and unemployment rates, and lack of availability to find a decent life mate. Taking all of that into consideration, why would they not want to see black women hop the fence and leave more Tyrones for them to choose from? Makes sense, doesn't it? Isn't that the logical way of thinking? Well, we're not dealing with logical creatures. You see, mammies, in my opinion, are very jealous of swirlers. Let that sink in for a minute while I take a bite of my grapefruit. Now, they see what's going on. They know that if you're swirling, 9 out of 10 times you're getting treated better. Okay? You are getting better treatment from your man. Maybe he's paying your bills. Maybe he takes you on trips. Maybe he respects you and talks to you with respect. And he adores you and looks at you in a way that Tyrone doesn't look at his mammy. Because with black love, it's, familiarity breeds contempt. Familiarity breeds contempt. Because they're used to you. They take you for granted. Tyrone says, oh, it's just you. Tyrone is a self-hater, and he projects that self-hatred onto your femininity. White and non-black men don't do that. They're fascinated by you. They're grateful that you are even dealing with them because so many black women are mammies. Thank you for being a mammy. If you're watching this, you are making my swirl life a lot easier. And I'm going to mention her name. Vanessa West. If you're watching this, I know you got a big smile on your face right now because they said your name. Vanessa West broke it down. She said, let them hoes stay on that side of the fence. We don't want them and their baggage over here in Swirland. You see, mammies are watching these videos. They're keeping tabs on Black Love and Swirl Love. And they are looking at all these success stories of swirlers who are living their best lives, getting their man to pay their bills, getting treated, getting spoiled. And, what are mammies really doing besides taking L after L? Tyrone ain't acting right. Tyrone ain't paying your bills. He's doing a 50. You're paying half the bills or all the bills. Tyrone is in and out of jail. Tyrone is bringing you home HIV. Tyrone is cheating in Italy with a woman like Nicole Murphy. And meanwhile, swirlers are laughing. Let that sink in for a minute. We are laughing our asses off because you just don't get it. As a matter of fact, we don't want you to get it. We kind of want you to stay where you are because you're not built for this life. What life is that? A life of no struggle, not having a nigga act up, not having a man that expects you to do his job and your job, and not having limitations. Not being looked at as a mule, a workhorse. Not being looked at as being strong and independent. You're jealous. I have 2 other channels, Tazzy Solo Mayor and Crystal Swirls. And you hoes, that's right, I said it, you hoes got me flagged. I believe it was the mammies and the Tyrones that got me flagged. Because they are triggered by what I'm doing and by what I'm saying. Jealous. Because they're stuck behind those gates called Blackistan. That is full of dysfunction and chaos. And they equate swirling with upgrading. And if that wasn't the case, why the fuck, excuse my language, but I'm from Brooklyn. If that wasn't the case, why the fuck, as soon as a black man gets some money, he hops his ass over the fence and swirls? Because he equates swirling with upgrading. So let's just call it what it is. Swirling is upgrading. For black women it is. Because we have high rates of successful marriages. Now, in regards to swirling as being an upgrade for black men, I don't see it that way. Because they stay with that 200% divorce rate. So is it really an upgrade? Or is it a deflection? From dealing with black women who happen to outnumber black males by 2 million in this country. So black men are not swirling because they have to, because there's not enough good black women to go around. That's bullshit. There are too many good black women to go around. There's not enough good black men to go around. And besides that, they just can't deal with the fact that black women are attracted to other races of men. Way more than they're attracted to black men. If at all. If at all they're attracted to black men. So, back to the mammies. Ho, you jealous. You mad. You don't make sense. You should be thrilled. My sun is up now, so I gotta cut this video kind of short. You should be thrilled that we're swirling. That's more black dick for you, stupid. But you're so blinded by your jealousy that you don't see it that way. You see us as doing better than you. How dare you get your bills paid? How dare you have your white man pay your bills? How dare you not have to deal with the things that I deal with, such as sending commissary to my man because he got locked up again. Or he's up to his fourth baby mama outside of our relationship. How dare you think you're better than me? Who do you think you are? Oh, you think you white now? Sound familiar, ladies? Mm-hmm. They're jealous and they are triggered. There's no reason on God's green earth why my other two channels will not allow me to upload content and go live. Why? Who shut me down? Who shut down RWS? Who was kicking ass on these YouTube streets in regards to black women waking the fuck up and swirling and opening up their options and calling black males out on their bullshit? You mammies want to keep us in our place. You don't want to see us level up. You don't like black women. You don't want to see us do better. You want us to stay in struggle love. You want to be able to call us up on the phone and compare our struggle stories with you. It makes you mad that you're not attracted to other races of men and we are. And even if you are attracted to other races of men, you're too stupid to do anything about it. And, you know, this thing here that we got going on in a swirl world, it ain't for everybody. Like Vanessa West said. Y'all are stuck on black dick. I don't know why the fuck y'all are stuck on that shit. You love it. You love the struggle. You love the dysfunction. You love the damning statistics. You love it all. And black women that don't, you have the axe ready to cut our heads off. It bothers you that your intimidation tactics don't work on us. You thought that we would say, oh my God, they're giving me such a hard time. Let me just, okay, I'm going to go back to black men. That's what you thought was going to happen. And that is not what happened. What happened was more and more black women are discovering our channels by the day. And they're running over that fucking border to Swirland. Okay, I'm gonna make your breakfast now. And you know, you don't like to see that happen. You want black women to stay in the trenches, in the mud with you. You don't want to see us lamping and lounging, getting our bills paid, getting a white man, our husband or whoever, to buy us a new car. Put us up in a house in the suburbs, like Dan said he's going to do for me. You don't want to see that. You want to see us struggling in the projects. With 3 baby daddies, maybe 4 baby daddies. A bunch of kids running around screaming. Broke. Busted. You don't want to see us buy a house like I did last year. You don't want to see us do better. You don't like us. You can't relate to us. And it bothers you that swirlers have more success than you do. And yes, you are jealous. So, I'm calling it out. I'm putting the spotlight on your jealousy. And I'm letting black women and white males and non-black males and the Tyrones know that you are skin folk, but you're not kinfolk. You're a black woman just like me. But you're cut from a completely different cloth. Now you swirlers know what to do. White, non-black men, you know what to do. Go in the comment section and tell me your stories of jealous mammies. I'm dying to hear your stories of jealous mammies. I don't give a damn if it's you go in public and you're dating, or you're on it, you are out on the town with your significant other and you're getting hateful looks from mammies. I don't care if they try to sabotage your relationship or if they throw hateful comments in your direction. I want to know your stories of jealous mammies. So please, this is the World Wide Web. The world is watching and tuning in. Share your stories of jealous mammies. Like, share, subscribe. And don't forget to comment. And I'll see you on my next video. And as for you jealous mammies, I got 2 words to say. Hi, hater.